Okay, hello everybody. My name is Danny Wells. I am an independent consultant with Arbonne International and Regional Vice President. And this is week 5 of our 90-day IPA. So 5 weeks ago, we started this 3-month or 12-week or 90-day challenge where each Sunday we have challenges to do over the next 7 days, so over the next week. So on week 5, so I'm just going to share my screen so that we can see how things were from the past week. So week 4, I think the wonderful Emma Wood delivered week 4 while I was on holiday. And the previous week to that, we had the beautiful Jennifer Cowie doing the week previous to that. So how did everybody get on with week 4? So Ruth, did you manage to do any of the tasks from week 4? You did actually, did all of them, didn't you? Hang on, let me unmute you. How did you get on?
Yeah, fine. I can't remember what they were now, but yeah, no, I did, and I did all 4. I read the Eric Worre book. That was brilliant. I need to read it all. Yeah, the gold card. Yeah, I did that. I love listening to Joe Rosenthal. And I got a party book. So yeah, I did really well, and I'd already got the slideshow downloaded. So good.
Yeah. Wow. Well done. What party did you get booked?
Party like party.
Well done. Okay, and how did you find it all?
Fine, yeah, really, really good this week. Really quite, dare I say, really quite easy. I think the week before took me out of my comfort zone more because of talking to people in the cold market. I do message people, but I don't really talk to people in the cold market. So I think it pushed me a bit more too. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, great. Brilliant. Okay, did anyone else, how did anyone else get on with any of the tasks from week 4? Did anyone else manage to do any of them or want to share anything? Heidi?
I found week 4 really, really good because the gold card training I've listened to before. I've listened to it a couple of times actually, but listening to it again, you pick up something new. So I think that's one thing that I really like, especially about this, is even if you've done something, do it again. If it says watch a video and you think, oh, I've already watched it, watch it again because you will get something more from it.
Yeah, great. How did you find any of the other tasks?
I did all of them. I did the Eric Worre skill too, downloaded the slideshow, and I listened to the gold card training and did my gold card. And the only thing I didn't manage to do was get a party with another network marketing business.
Okay.
I got another party booked, but I didn't do like a party swap. So.
Yeah. Oh, well done though. That's fantastic. All right.
So, yeah.
How did you manage to do any of the tasks from last week? Can you hear? Can you hear us? I don't know if we can hear you. We can't hear you, Cal. We can't hear you, I'm afraid. Right, okay, I'll carry on. So the photos, oh, I want to show the photos first actually. Yeah, let me just come off from that. The photos from last week, I've got some on here. I saw that they were posted on the Do More page. So this is Jen and her team going through Eric Worre skill 2. Nice quote there. So people watching the gold card training and doing their own gold card. And then that's somebody's gold card there. There's CJ doing hers. More gold card. Gold card. Gold card's brilliant. Someone that's downloaded the Discover Arbonne slide. Party like candle party. So some lovely photos that we'll put on. There we go. Okay, so that's the photos. So I'll go back to this. Okay, so from my direct, so from my team only, the people that completed all 5 parts, we've got the wonderful Hayley Anderson Richardson. Well done, Hayley. We've got the wonderful Jennifer Cowie, so well done, Jen. And then the very beautiful Ruth Tay. Well done, Ruth. And I know lots of other people completed it, but I'm just announcing the people in our team, in our central district, who I personally sponsor. So well done, guys. You will be sent a little something from me to say well done for accomplishing all 5 tasks. So moving on then to week 5. So the first challenge from now until next Sunday, challenge number 1 is to practice the Jerry Rosenthal one-to-one training on 3 friends who are happy to be guinea pigs for you. So what I would do, and what I am going to do, because I'm going to do this as well this week, is I'm going to ask 3 friends who don't do Arbonne, who probably don't actually have an amazing opinion of Arbonne, but they've been misinformed. I'm going to ask them to be my guinea pigs to let me practice how to do this one-to-one questions on them, so that they can actually have a better understanding of Arbonne. Because if one of my friends rang me up and they did something that I wasn't particularly interested in, but they said, oh, have you got an hour for a cup of coffee and for me to practice a little bit of something work related on you, I'd be like, yeah, sure. And they practiced something that was work related on me, and actually it was absolutely amazing information, I'd be like, oh my God, this is great. So what I would love for everybody to do is to book in and see 3 of your friends this week, either in person or on Zoom, and practice the Jerry Rosenthal one-to-one training. So on YouTube, and I'm going to share the link, you've got the whole training that me and Jane have done together. So I'm going to share that. And then if you go into the Do More, Be More page and go into the pinned post, scroll down a little bit in the pinned post, you'll see it says Danny Wells Google Drive account. If you click into the Google Drive account, it'll open up all the different documents that I've got in there. You want to click on the box that says one-to-one questions. If you click onto that, it will open up the slideshow that's got all of the questions that you need to ask somebody before you start doing the Discover Arbonne slideshow. So it's got all the questions, then it's got the Discover Arbonne slideshow in there, and then it's got the questions to finish up the one-to-one training on. It can take you between 20 minutes and 40 minutes depending on how long it takes you to go through the Discover Arbonne slides. The questions are really, really simple. They don't take much time at all. So practice on those. If you can't get 3 friends to listen to you practice this, then your plan B is to ask 3 other consultants. But your first thing you want to do is to ask 3 friends that don't do Arbonne. But if you can't manage that, your plan B is to ask 3 consultants. And then the aim is, you've practiced this 3 times, you've got really great at the questions to ask, the DA, and the questions to ask at the end. So I love doing this. And I know we've practiced it a few times on our team huddle, our weekly team huddle, and I've obviously practiced this and recorded it on Jane. It's fantastic. So that's the first challenge of the week. Challenge number 2 is to read or listen to Eric Worre's Skill 3 from GoPro, which is basically presenting your product. So it's a really, really thin chapter in the book, and you can either read the book or listen to the audio, or there's loads on the YouTube or on the internet about Skill 3. So presenting your product or opportunity to your prospects. Challenge number 3 is to find out what parabens and mineral oil are and why they are so harmful. So a couple of examples. If you go into Google, so I went into Google and I screenshotted why are parabens harmful, and there was so many great links to read up about them. You can just choose one to have a read of and just read up about it. And then the same with mineral oil. I went into the website, I went into YouTube, I put harmful mineral oil and just learned a little bit about that. Whatever you find, if you find something that's really interesting and really easy to understand, just share it on the team page so that other people can see that, because I think it's really important to have a good understanding about why parabens and mineral oil are so harmful, because they're in so many everyday products, and it's going to be really great for you to have a better understanding of that. And then lastly, so there's only 4 tasks this week. The last task is to choose one of the napkin presentations and make a short video of yourself, either drawing on paper or using a whiteboard to explain the napkin presentation that you've chosen, and then share it with the team. So share it on the Do More page or whichever page you want to share it on. If you go into YouTube and type in napkin presentations, it will come up with the 10 different napkin presentations, or put in napkin presentations Don Failer, and again it will come up with the 10. Each one's only about a minute long, so you can see it there. So have a watch through the different 10 napkin presentations, which have been taken from the Don Failer book, Own Your Life, or 45-second presentation. It's got 2 different names. Pick one and then practice that one and record it to share with the team. As you can see, it'll only take about a minute. It's just going to be a case of practicing it. So to sum up, task number 1. Hi, Hayley. Well done on completing all 5 tasks, by the way. So number 1 is to practice the Jerry Royson tool one-to-one training. Number 2 is to read or listen to Eric Woodley Go Pro. And then number 3, find out what parabens and mineral oil is or are and why they're so harmful. And number 4 is to choose one of the napkin presentations and make a short video of yourself explaining that napkin presentation for everybody. Okay, so that's all of the tasks for this week. So we'll see how everybody gets on with them next Sunday. So I'm just going to stop the recording.